Welcome to the Resident's Guide to Huttball, a PvP Warzone in Star Wars: The Old Republic. In this guide, we will briefly go over the basic game type and map layout, as well as give you tips to make you a valuable asset to your team. Huttball is a capture the flag game type with a twist. A ball starts in the middle of the map, and your team objective is to get the ball to the end zone located under your opponent's spawn. There are many environmental traps on this map. 4 fire traps are located on the catwalks on each side of the room, and there are 2 acid pits on the center platform. There are 2 expertise power-ups off to the sides of the map located in these little cubby holes. There are 2 run speed buffs located in the pit for each side.
Perhaps the worst throw in Frog Dog's team history. Really.
And there are 4 health buffs, 2 on each side of the pit for each side of the map. In addition to the 8 fire traps, 2 acid pits, and all the power-ups on the map, there are 2 air vents on the center platform. These air vents will launch you up into the air and can give you a shorter access to the upper catwalk. Do not put too much trust into these air vents though, because where they launch you is completely random and can hurt you as much as it can help you. Now the most important thing in Huttball is to make sure that you have your throw Huttball skill hotkeyed onto your quick slot bar. This is a ground target ability only available when you have the Huttball. Because it is a ground target, it is highly recommended to have this ability hotkeyed in your quick slot preferences to something that feels natural to you. If you are not comfortable running the ball or are below half health, then throw it to someone else on your team. Always look for teammates up on the catwalks or ones further ahead of you. Use the ability to get the ball past fire traps quickly. The Huttball can be intercepted by the other teams if they are in its trajectory, so be careful about throwing it into a large clump of the other team's players. If you are going to die with the ball and there is no one around to pass it to, then throw it away from the enemy team onto the ground. This will give a short delay before the ball is reset, which may allow your team to get into a better position to pick it up, instead of giving it straight to the enemy. When you do not have the ball, you should support your ball carrier. Just being in a position for them to throw to you can help your team win the match. Use your stuns, slows, and knockbacks to keep people off your ball carrier. Speaking of knockbacks, you will learn quickly that they are very powerful on this map. You can use your knockbacks to place enemies in environmental traps, or knocking the enemy into the pit so that they have a longer travel time to get back to where they were. Don't forget to place a stun on anyone you knock back into a trap. Consulars and Inquisitors can use their Force Speed ability to great effect on this map, jumping over traps and obstacles, as well as helping you get to the end zone very quickly.
Success! That's how it's done!
Be very careful about using too many CC abilities on a ball carrier. Filling the resolve or white barring them too early will make it very hard to stop them from getting into the end zone.
Frog Dog throws to Frog Dog. Nice pass.
When you're closing in on the enemy end zone with the ball, use your Force and Tech Immunity skill if you have one, so that you cannot be stunned or knocked back. You can, however, still be routed by snipers and gunslingers. If the match is tied with 45 seconds or less on the clock, it would be a good idea for your team to get a hold of the ball and then hold it till the end of the match. In a tie, the team with the ball at the end of the game will win the match no matter how good either team plays. You should also know if that one person holds on to the ball for too long, they will be instantly killed by the game's mechanics. Simply just pass the ball between each player to hold on to it for longer than 45 seconds to win a match in case of a tie. This concludes the Beginner's Guide to Huttball. Please visit Resident's website for more information about us.
Mighty Gerada the Hutt declares the Frog Dogs today's winners. Honor and recovery is theirs.